I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling.
Wait a minute. This is Florida. Good morning. I'm just getting up and getting ready for the day. It's around 9:30 right now. I'm about to jump in the shower and then I'm heading out because I actually have something really fun to do today. I'm getting a tattoo, which I have not done in so long, so I'm super excited. I'm not gonna tell y'all what I'm getting just yet, but I want you to take a minute now and comment down below what you think I'm getting. Some of you will probably be able to figure it out. First person to get it right that I see in the comments, I'll DM you, I'll buy you coffee, just as a little treat from me to you. I'm actually really excited though because I'm gonna cover, I don't want to put this on there in case, like, God forbid I don't use it. I actually have a $250 gift certificate, so I'm super pumped about that. This is kind of like a spur of the moment thing. I called them last night and said, can you fit me in tomorrow? I'm ready. They said, yes, come in at 11. We're doing it, I guess. I'm actually really excited. This is something that I've wanted for a really long time now, and I'll explain a little bit more after. So I'm gonna jump in the shower and we are gonna head out. I can't talk. I'm finally on my way. I'm actually really excited. Also a little nervous for some reason. I don't know why. I just wanted it to come out good, you know. But the place I'm going to is really good, so I have no fear about like that kind of stuff. I will be there in like 15 minutes. It is chilly, but it says it's 78 outside. I think my car's lying because there's no way it's 78 degrees outside right now. Speaking of my car, it's nice to have it back, but I'm a little bit frustrated. I was driving the other day. I had literally just pulled in the driveway to drop John off, and I'm backing out of the driveway and I'm like, damn, it is so hot in here. So I went to like turn up my AC, and I felt the AC blowing on my feet, but it wasn't blowing out of like the top vents in my car. So I went to switch it because I thought maybe it was just on the feet, but I noticed it was on both settings. So I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. So I fumbled with the settings a little bit, nothing happened. Then I turned the car off. I'm like, maybe I just need to turn the car off. Maybe it's been like running too long. I don't know. Trying to come up with any kind of excuse. Turn the car off, turn it back on, the air's still not coming out. So I'm like, what the heck? So I called John, I'm like, hey, can you come out here and look at the car? And he was like, let's just take it to the dealership. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Probably the best option. So I take it over to the dealership, and the guy that I'm talking to is like, oh, like you probably need a new blower, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, whatever that means. I literally know nothing about cars, so I'm like, okay. So I wait there literally like 2-3 hours maybe even, and then finally the lady, which I love, this is like my girl, she had a doctor's appointment, so she left for the day and then came back. Finally she got back from the doctor's office and was like, hey, like let me just give you a rental. I want to keep it overnight and just like look at some things. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Just the rental is whatever, you know? So she calls me the next day and she's like, actually the blower in your car is fine. I'm like, okay, well what is it? And she was like, there's a software update your car needs. And I was like, a software update? Like, it's not like I drive a Tesla or something crazy like that, you know? So she's like, I'm gonna install the software update and it should be fixed. I'm like, okay. So she did it and now my air conditioning is working perfectly. It's just crazy. Like, cars, I feel like, are way too technologically advanced for me nowadays. Never in my life did I think the lady at the dealership would be like, oh, you just need a software update in your car. Okay, am I driving an iPhone? Like, what? But, I mean, I'm glad it worked. And then I got my car serviced and it needed a brake flush, I think, and that was $300, so that was fun. Did not really want to spend $300 on that, but here we are. Life is always throwing curveballs. It's so fun. Some of it's magic, some of it's tragic, but it's been a good life all the way. Jimmy Buffett. One of my favorite quotes. Made it to the tattoo shop. Why am I nervous to go in though? I'm not nervous about getting the tattoo at all. It's just, I've never been here before. I don't know anyone in there. It's just awkward for me, you know? I have like social anxiety, so I'm a little bit anxious about that. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I don't have to be in there for 24 minutes, but I'm gonna go in a little early just because I feel like that's like the nice and respectful thing to do when you have an appointment, just to go in a little early, like 10-15 minutes early. Wish me luck. I can't wait to show you guys when I come out what I got. Hopefully you like it. Some of you are definitely gonna be like, Hunter, why would you get that? But it's my body, you know? I think definitely move my steering wheel because when I vlog, the steering wheel is not that high. There we go. That's better. Here we go. Alright, well, I wanted to show you the tattoo in person, but it's all wrapped up, so I'm gonna have to just insert a picture for you, and then when I get home and I clean it off, I can show you more. I'm nervous to show you because I know so many people are gonna judge me for this tattoo, but I really don't care, so without further ado, here is the tattoo. There's probably some of you out there that have no idea what this means, but the shark fin and the fins up are for my main man, Jimmy Buffett, who passed away back in September. He is my favorite musical artist of all time. I love him to death. I literally have all of his vinyls, all of his CDs. I've talked about this in a vlog before. I don't remember if it was recently or not, but I literally have a shrine to him in my house. So it's a little obsessive, but I love him and I'm a parrot head for life. And then the little bubbles that are next to the shark fin are for his song called Bubbles Up, which was on his last album before he died. And I kind of feel like, I mean, I don't know for sure. I'm not friends with him or his family, but I kind of feel like the song Bubbles Up was his like goodbye song to his fans and his family and everything. So that song is really special to me. It literally makes me cry every single time. So that's why I put the bubbles next to the shark fin, because we're fins up and bubbles up forever here. And I miss that man. I love that man. I'm actually on my way over to Acura now. Acura or Infinity? I think I'm going to Acura. Just have the freaking address in my phone. John leases his car and his lease is coming up for renewal in a couple months. So he's starting to look around, see what he can find, and he's wanting to look at Acura. So I'm gonna go meet him over there since I was only like 15 minutes from the dealer. Otherwise, there's no way I would have went with him. But I'm mad at him. He was like, no, I don't really want to come to the tattoo shop today. I just want to relax on my day off. And then he texts me and he's like, oh, I'm gonna go to Acura, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, whatever, fine. Like, I'll meet you there, no biggie. But then he told me he went and got lunch. Like, you bitch, you couldn't wait 5 minutes for me? Don't ever go to lunch and not invite me. No, I'm just playing. So we're gonna head over there, see, I guess. He doesn't want to buy a car today, I know that for sure. But he just wants to test drive some stuff, see what he likes, what he doesn't like.
Hands to the left, hands to the right.
John's looking at cars. I'm trying to stay sort of out of the sun just because I got my tattoo and you're not supposed to be in the sun for 2 weeks after. So I'm staying far away from the sun. But these cars are nice. I think I'm gonna leave you here by yourself.
Okay.
Can I trust you here?
To not walk off with one? Or drive off with one?
Well, you don't have your car, so how are you gonna drive off with one? Could you?
No.
They have to see your car, right? Bye.
We already have one. A blue car.
And I think he finally picked a car. I love this Christmas tree. I wish this would fit in our house, but it would literally go through the roof. I haven't told them what car you're getting yet. We'll show them tomorrow in the sunlight. Oh my gosh, I was gonna show you my hot chocolate, but I forgot to tell you guys, I sliced my thumb today. Thought I had to go get stitches. I don't think that I need stitches because it's been a couple hours now, but it's pretty bandaged up. It's a little embarrassing. I was opening a thing of saran wrap and like the serrated edge that cuts the saran wrap went straight through my thumb. So that was a great way to start my day. I feel like I'm in like a Christmas commercial for a car company like Lexus December to Remember sale. I'm putting my coffee cup so you can't see all of his information, but John is signing his life away pretty much.
What?
Are you excited?
Yes.
Happy? Is this my Christmas gift to you? What?
You're paying my first payment?
Never mind. I think we are literally the only people left in this dealership. It is definitely after 9 p.m. They are for sure closed, but I give them props for staying and helping John get his dream car, his dream deal. We are doing the final clean out of John's Murano.
She did good.
I don't even remember what your car's name was.
Mona.
Oh, Moana.
Mona.
Moana after the movie. Getting all the junk out, straws. You just trashed the car, don't you?
It had two
I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you. John's sales associate was nice enough to give me a bag too. There's John. I love Luke Combs. You got a fast car. Fitting song for the day.